Good evening, it's Tucker Carlson. In a disquieting parallel to the prelude of World War II, modern right-wing conspiracies are gaining traction, spreading unfounded allegations, and promoting dangerous propaganda. These conspiracies, such as QAnon, the movie The Sound of Freedom, Moms for Liberty, and anti-groomer campaigns, are not only fostering division, but also seeking to normalize the dehumanization and demonization of their political opponents. Eerily reminiscent of the tactics used to target Jews in the years leading up to the Holocaust, these movements are painting their adversaries as the devil incarnate, aiming to provoke fear and hysteria while alleging threats to innocent children. The rise of QAnon, a conspiracy theory that alleges a global network of pedophiles and satanic cults controlling the world's power structures, bears disturbing similarities to the anti-Semitic propaganda disseminated during the early 20th century. Just as the Nazis blamed the Jews for societal ills, QAnon adherents cast political opponents as monstrous figures intent on harming children. By exploiting fear and peddling baseless claims, these conspiracy theorists manipulate susceptible individuals into a state of paranoia and animosity toward those they perceive as adversaries. Similarly, The Sound of Freedom, a recent film that gained significant attention within right-wing circles, perpetuates the dangerous narrative of child trafficking and portrays an extreme caricature of its perpetrators. While human trafficking is an urgent concern, the movie amplifies the issue to an extent that evokes memories of the demonization of Jews by propagandists in the 1930s. The use of hyperbole and the conflation of unrelated individuals or groups with heinous crimes is a tactic that fuels division and spreads misinformation. Moms for Liberty, a conservative advocacy group, has also emerged as a prominent force in promoting right-wing conspiracies, while their stated mission is to protect parental rights and advocate for local control of education. Some of their members have engaged in campaigns targeting individuals they accuse of being groomers or sexual predators. This campaign has led to instances of public shaming, harassment, and even death threats. Drawing parallels to the historical vilification of Jews as child kidnappers and blood libel perpetrators, these actions have created an atmosphere of fear and suspicion, often based on unfounded accusations. The modern right-wing conspiracies, like their anti-Semitic predecessors, use the dangerous tactic of dehumanization to galvanize their followers and justify extreme actions. By painting political opponents as existential threats to society and children, these movements appeal to people's deepest fears and prejudices. The consequences of such propaganda are chillingly clear, fostering an environment conducive to violence and hatred as witnessed during the Holocaust. Recognizing the parallels between historical anti-Semitic propaganda and modern right-wing conspiracies is crucial in order to address the dangers they pose. The normalization of talking about political opponents in exterminationist terms and demonizing them as the devil who poses a threat to our children must be vigorously confronted. As we reflect on the past and confront the present, we must strive to learn from history's darkest chapters, pledging to never let propaganda and conspiracies drive us to repeat the atrocities that still haunt our collective memory.